Welcome to HGTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I didn't talk about this when it happened because I wanted to wait to see what the mainstream media would say. Now I'm not a fan of TMZ. I think they're a piece of crap. I think they're very low. I think they paint heterosexual men in a bad light. And in my opinion, this article they basically are trying to paint Kwame Brown as the bad guy when he ripped DWADE over the Zaya Kobe's dress. His son basically Zaire, which I'm calling him Zaire. I don't care. I do not believe in this trans movement or whatever y'all want to call it. If y'all want to say that I'm disrespectful, go right ahead. Because I think it's a ploy of them promoting Dwayne Wade's son, making him out to be a woman for the young kids of today. They're trying to promote it to them, but I don't see the white kids running around here parading in dresses honoring their people or the people they look up to or the people they like. And here's what Kwame had to say if you missed it.
Let's get into uh, Dwayne Wade and what he's allowing to happen in his household. And I don't like to speak about a man's child, so I'm going to speak about the man. And as a man, I don't think Dwayne Wade levels up as a man anymore. And that's just my opinion, brother. Dwayne Wade.
Exactly.
I don't think you level up as a man. You are letting your woman control your house. You played this thing called basketball. This is a game. Kobe Bryant's children are not honoring him by wearing a dress. Kobe Bryant's wife is not honoring him by wearing a dress. I don't think nobody else is honoring Kobe Bryant by wearing a dress. Kobe Bryant was a masculine man who, when out my shoulder, Kobe Bryant said, I don't give a damn, shoot it with your left hand, wheel it in. This man's mindset was golden. This man's mindset was, I can do anything. And guess where he came from, brother DeWade? Out of high school. Kobe Bryant, there's not a one thing, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and his daughter. But I understand the mindset that he probably was giving his children. Do you know how great his oldest daughter mentality probably was having a daddy like Kobe Bryant? That the time that you want to give up, the time that you shoulder, the time that is this, he gonna come to you and say, hey, that. The other shoulder work. That old school ancestral nature that Kobe Bryant had. People don't like to talk about that. They want to call him a mamba. But no, that was his ancestors. Kobe Bryant didn't give up on shit. And some people got rubbed the wrong way by that. Hell, even me at times. But how do you now honor a man with so much masculinity, so much since a teenager, that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me? Because that's some of the personal conversations that me and Kobe had. Through Christ, he believed he could do anything. Now, how does that tie in with a teenage kid who feels like he's a woman now? How does that tie in with him putting this man's jersey into a mucking dress?
Exactly.
Black people,
How?
if you don't wake up, there's only doing this to black people.
Yep.
Look at how they honor a black heterosexual man.
Yep.
You mean to tell me they would allow you to have a homosexual person honor Elvis like this? Oh,
nope. No. They wouldn't.
And I'm not saying there's anything against homosexuals, but this man is a heterosexual man.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he being honored by being made his jersey into a dress? Wear his goddamn jersey for the day to honor him then, without the dress part. Dwayne Wade, if you respect Kobe like you said you did, you would have had your son. We understand your son is gay. That's fine. But for that day to honor Kobe, why couldn't he just wear the goddamn jersey?
Because he's mind controlled. Gabby run him. he's under their power. That's why.
This don't make no sense.
Fugazi.
The brainwashing that's going on in our community. Well, let me get off this.
And they basically cut
disrespectful. Dwayne Wade is a hetero, not Dwayne Wade. Well, Dwayne Wade is heterosexual as well, with a wife.
Nope.
Kobe
Allegedly,
Bryant is a
he's
masculine man who passed away in a tragic event along with his daughter. Let's please not show our black brother in this light. This is no offense to nobody else. This is that this man was a heterosexual man with a wife and a family. There's no reason for this to be tied to Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
None whatsoever.
Facts.
So I wish you guys would stop disrespecting a heterosexual man.
Exactly. And this is basically what the TMZ article says. Ex-NBA player Kwame Brown is livid with D-Wade's daughter's fashion tribute to Kobe Bryant, saying his number 8 jersey dress was disrespectful. I'm not going to say her because it's a him. To the Lakers legend, 14-year-old Zaire Wade showed love to the Bryants in an Instagram post on Wednesday, wearing the outfit and captioning the post, "Always remembering and honoring Kobe and Gianna." Seems harmless, right? Not in Brown's eyes is a 2001 number 1 overall pick unleashed on Dwayne Wade during his Bust Life YouTube show on Thursday, saying the ex-Miami star doesn't level up as a man, which he doesn't at all. He's not a man. He's a woman. Gabby's the man. So, D-Wade has been nothing but supportive of Zaya and has spoken out about how the family has grown in understanding him over the years. Brown's rant is clearly irrelevant to D-Wade, who said he was a proud girl dad in the comments on Zaire's post. And see, this is what white people do. This is what they do as people. Not them in general, but some of them who are in control of the media. They're basically honoring Kobe, like even on the show Power, they got this guy wearing 24 and he's performing all these homosexual acts. Why does he have to rock the number 24? Oh, I know why. Well, we got to disrespect Kobe Bryant and try to make sure everybody understands, yeah, he was a strong black man, but hey, you can also be a bisexual when they don't promote this in their community. This is the things that Kwame Brown is talking about. Now, they might not monetize this video. I really don't care, because this needs to be spoken on. Why is it that when our people die who we looked up to or loved growing up, they're treated as if they're homosexual or they're bisexual? I don't believe in both. I believe it's only one or two ways. You're either heterosexual or you're homosexual. You can't be like, I'm gonna go suck this man off, then I'm gonna go back to eating eating that gushy good. Like, you can't do that, bro. That's you basically are trying to how do I say? You're trying to justify what you just done. I'm sorry, I will never agree with homosexuality or same sex marriages or any of that stuff, or trans, whatever you want to call it, a bisexual. You could call me old school hypocrite or whatever. I'm not a hypocrite for one, because I've been this same energy since you guys seen me come on YouTube. This is disrespectful. I didn't say nothing about it because I wanted to see what the news outlets would say, and this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. Listen, the boy named Zaire, I'm going to call him Zaire. I don't know a Zaya. I don't know if that's his homegirl that he dream about or whatever. I'm sorry. But for Dwayne Wade to do this, listen, there's men that I know that are homosexual. They do not dress in dresses because they don't like women. So why is he dressing like a woman if he doesn't like women? This is the most misconception thing I've ever seen in my life. Especially these women who try to be a man when you hate men. If you're a lesbian, be a lesbian. Dress like a woman. I've seen lesbians. They dress real cute and fine. They are beautiful. They just don't prefer men. They don't. So I don't want to hear this crap about, oh well, you could be bi and all that. No, you can't. You cannot be bi. You're either homosexual or you're heterosexual. That's it. But I didn't see nothing wrong with what Kwame Brown said because it's the truth. They do this to our black heroes. They do this to everyone. Everyone's been talking about this stuff besides Kwame. I've talked about it. Carcino, other outlets on YouTube have talked about this. We have continued to tell you what they're doing, but the mainstream media who they're promoting to, which is of Caucasian or pink complexion, they're promoting to them to make us look weak and feminine. And that is very disrespectful. So TMZ, you and your whole company could go to hell because I really don't like you guys. I feel you guys are very disrespectful. I believe you only show black men and black women in a bad light. You never show us in a good light. Never. And then you guys were the same ones who you guys were the same ones who basically how do I say? So, like I said, you guys have done this all the time, trying to paint it as, oh, it's the angry black man. What is he mad at? Like, she didn't do nothing to. It's not a she, it's a he. But I don't see them promoting their people like that. And Kwame Brown is right. They're not gonna wear a dress, even if they are homosexual. They're not gonna wear a dress to honor any of their heroes. They're not. And don't lie and say they do. They don't. It's disrespectful that Dwayne Wade has allowed his son to be more feminine acting and to wear a dress jersey, which is made for women and girls. I don't care if you don't like men. You don't dress up like a woman if you don't like women. So I said that wrong. Sorry. If you don't like women, wear your men's clothes. There are men who are homosexual who get married. I have seen on the TV or anywhere where they both are wearing tuxedos. Because why? They're men. They don't like women. There's been women who dress up in a dress to marry each other because they love women. They don't like men. And until you guys see this brainwash, we're still going to be stuck at square one. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys do love what you hear, you can donate to the page by hitting the link in the description box. It'll take you to my Cash App where you can donate $1 or $1 million. Whatever you're willing to give, we are willing to accept. So thank you for listening and thank you for your support. We are out. Deezy.